welcome to the Global Family Office Investment Summit here in Dubai, hosted by Ritossa Family Office. Joining us is Christopher Ho, who is the board member of Operation Snow Leopard. Christopher, thank you for joining us.
Thank you for having me.
Christopher, first of all, please introduce yourself and in particular introduce the organization that you are representing here in Dubai at the Ritossa Family Office Investment Summit.
Certainly. So my name is Chris. I'm born and raised in the US, but from Southeast Asian family business background. Spent time a little bit globally, both in tech investing, real estate investing, and then some philanthropy aspects.
Yeah. Christopher, can we go a little deeper through what your organization is doing today and maybe the next step of the organization?
Yeah, so one of the main organizations that I work with, I'm a board member of Operation Snow Leopard, like you mentioned. Our focus is really to help Afghan refugees, so people that have been displaced because of the current shifts in the political situation in the country, and we try to actively help some of those people that maybe feel oppressed or having some trouble getting out of the country, things like that.
Christopher, we have seen here at the Ritossa Family Office Investment Summit that philanthropy is maybe very high in the agenda of the ultra high net worth individuals. So, which is, from your point of view, the state of art of philanthropy, and in particular, what's next for the all the field of philanthropy?
Well, I think philanthropy is a really, really broad umbrella, right? So there's philanthropy where you're simply donating to a cause. In Operation Snow Leopard, that's actually a lot of people that are doing that because it's helping specific individuals. There's philanthropy that actually de-risks investments as well, so taking the highest risk part of an investment to actually facilitate impact investing, right? So there's a lot on both sides of that, I think, from the philanthropic aspects.
Christopher, let's look forward, of course. Have you got any other challenge with your organization in front of you? What's next for the organization?
Well, what we're doing right now is we're still raising capital to basically help many of the different operational organizations that are helping those Afghan refugees. So that's one of our main focus areas on what we're doing. I think one of the other things, getting back to the earlier question about what's the future in philanthropy, we do see some organizations like ours that we're looking at actually building endowments, right? So that way we can invest on behalf of a philanthropic organization, so that way they don't have to continue fundraising day after day. So I also work with a children's hospital out of Laos, right? And that one, we're specifically raising an endowment for that, so that way it's not every year going back to donors. That way we can invest on their behalf and help them. So,
what about Dubai? Which place is Dubai in terms of philanthropy, and how do you see the philanthropic environment here in the UAE, but also in general in the GCC countries?
Well, like you mentioned, I think there are so many family offices and family structures here in Dubai. Because of that, we do have a lot of people that actually are philanthropic in themselves. And so in that they are, I think, donating more, giving more. I think there is a philanthropic nature in general in GCC, and I think Dubai is a great place for that. Dubai as a nation, well, UAE as a nation leads as an example. So we do see kind of that as a growing sector here.
Last question for you, Christopher, because of course maybe this is your first time here at the Ritossa Summit, but let's share with us your final remarks, your personal impressions about the summit. What did you find here? What did you maybe expected before you came here? What did you find?
So, I mean, the Ritossa Summit, I've been lucky enough to know Sir Anthony as well as Vanessa for a little while now, and then some of the other folks that have come to this conference are friends and family from a lot of different things I do in the impact space and investment space. I think the conference is fantastic. It's like a high school reunion, right? You get to see friends from all different parts of the world, and this is kind of that place where everybody comes back together. So it's a great place to meet people, learn about different projects going on all around the world.
We can say a summer school.
Exactly.
Yeah, a summer school reunion. Thank you very much, Christopher O, board member of Operation Snow Leopard. Thank you for joining us and enjoy the summit.
Thank you very much.
Thank you.
Appreciate it.